Alright guys, so this one is a big one. Check this one out.
Vara says corporations are scared of critical YouTubers.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Hele, já jsem i slyšel, že oni fakt mají hrůzu z těch jako
No
hate
way.
řekněme. Takový ty
They're really
jako
afraid of the YouTubers.
začali
And also, like,
critical drinksy a různý takovýhle
so,
Asmongoldi a tak, který vlastně
Asmongold.
mentioned by name.
začali takový critical drinksy a různý takovýhle lidi, Asmongoldi a tak, který vlastně začali ten velký průmysl jako kritizovat. A mně to přišlo, že je takový niše, že vlastně jako dobře, on má třeba 1 milion sledujících, ale to prostě mají nějaký dopad, ale rozhodně to není, že na to nekoukají všichni.
That's crazy.
A teď jsem jako zjistil od nějakých lidí, že z toho fakt mají ty společnosti hrůzu, to fakt má vliv. Jako, že oni opravdu, když někdo to takhle řekl jako o té hře, jako ještě začne ten
They said hi?
jako tak do
Well, I'll read the transcript for it after this.
Ale hlavně to je prostě neudržitelný, jak to ty korporáty dělají. A když si jenom vezmeme, oni opravdu vyráběli hry, které byly pro nikoho. Oni jako a oni to i říkali, že když
You're famous, you got a lot of people talking about you? Well, the videos are popular, man.
Tak prostě vlastně jim ty vývojáři začali říkat, že jsou blbí a že to není hra pro ně, že? Což je vlastně úplně jako bizár, když jako...
So they are talking explicitly about me.
Wow, that's
and
crazy.
Also apparently the critical drinker. And so let's see what this was translated from. What is said in the clip? Listen, I've even heard that big developers and companies are really scared of hate tubers.
Hate tubers. Yeah, that's
Man.
right. If you disagree with the company, you're allegedly a hate tuber because you have to be a slave and say yes sir to these corporations.
That's what they call them? Is that it? Hate tubers? Yeah, well, these guys, if people don't know, these guys are the ones that are making Kingdom Come Deliverance. And so, like, they're not saying that about me. They're saying that other people in the industry think that. And the kind of guys who started criticizing Critical Drinker, Asmongold, and others who started criticizing big companies. And I thought it was so niche. Okay, this is me. Asmon's got a few million followers. His videos have some impact, but it's definitely not what everybody's watching. True. And now I found out from some people that companies are really terrified of them, and it's having an impact. And then when someone starts to critique the game and the corporate world, that it does have an impact. And it's unsustainable how these corporations do it.
Yeah.
Considering how they've now made games that nobody wanted. And they even said it when these gamers started complaining that they didn't like it and they didn't want that kind of game. And the developers started telling them that they were stupid and that it wasn't a game for them, which is completely bizarre that you're insulting your own customers. So they're worried about the videos.
Wow, so just check this out, right? So these big corpos are so shitting their pants now because a random guy, a bunch of guys in their bedroom, they talk objectively or subjectively their own opinion about a video game, and they're so scared because they cannot buy them off. They talk independently, and they're not like Access Media, where Access Media, you pay a company like journalists to, like, you know, you sweeten them up, you pay for their trips and give them freebies and stuff like that, which is not a monetary compensation as they call it, and bam, they give you an amazing review. That's what happened with Dragon Age the Veilguard. And after that, when the game flops, we have articles like this one, which is from PC Gamer, which, by the way, they loaded and they said that the game was amazing and stuff like that. And now it says the following: after years of holding out hope, 2024 was the year I finally gave up on BioWare. That's right. And in this article, they bash the game heavily, and they say how the game was literally full of crappy, shitty dialogues, characters, just incredible, right? But just 2 months before, they were saying, oh, no, this is an amazing game, this is awesome, this is incredible. Honest YouTubers, they say that from the start. That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, good.
Games for nobody.
Good. I view this as a responsibility. I try to be as fair and critical as I can be and authentic. Now, sometimes this rubs people the wrong way. People don't like what my opinions are. Oh. That's fine. But at the end of the day, I will do my best to be as authentic as possible. And so if you bring out a shitty game, there will be a YouTube video about it.
Oh, this is
That's
crazy.
right. It will happen. And you will be farmed. And if you think that, oh, well, that's not fair, some people are going to be mean to our development team for it, well, then delete your social media. Too bad. People are mean to me every day.
Yep.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen
Get
and
out of the
stop
kitchen.
cooking.
That's right.
Log off. It's
that-
not going to stop.
That's it. That's it. I mean,
It's
this is
never going to stop. Everyone is fair. Anyone is fair game. That's right. That's right. And so people like the people got to eat. Too bad. Well, we got to eat them sometimes. That's the way it is. Yeah, they just don't like that you are, period. Well, no, of course they don't like me because I'm a counterbalance to their power structure. So why would somebody want to have a counterbalance to their power structure? They wouldn't. So why would they want me or a person like me to exist? They don't. And so it makes sense. And so it's a circle of life. Yeah, exactly. And you're surprised devs stopped caring? Well, I don't think that devs stopped caring. I think the guys that make Kingdom Come Deliverance care a lot. And that's why a lot of actual gamers are really excited for the game and they're looking forward to playing it. So,
And one more thing, the reason why these developers really hate Asmongold and other critical thinkers, right, is because of a very simple thing. Apart from the fact that they cannot be bought, they are transparent in their opinions of the game and they do not hide, they do not shill for the game and don't say, oh, this game is absolutely amazing, awesome, you should play it, this is the best game ever made by this company. They don't do that, right? Because they literally say the truth. I mean, the truth from their point of view. It's their opinion. They're not forcing people to check this out. They're not even forcing people to buy the games because Asmongold in his videos, for example, he never endorses the game or says, oh, I'm getting, a 10% commission if you buy the game. He never does that. Like, if you want to buy it, you buy it. If you don't want to buy it, you don't want to buy it. He says his own opinion, his own views. The problem is that these big corporations hate the fact that people can now use social media to exchange information, whereas before it was all about the access legacy media, which was a couple of companies which had the power. They would say whatever they want to say, and they're like magazines which were printed by paper back in like 90s and early 2000s, and that was your only gateway to information for a game and to buy it or not. That's gone, basically.
I think this issue where like, oh, devs don't care or they don't like gamers, well, maybe you shouldn't be in gaming. If you have this worldview that alienates you from a huge percentage of your audience, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. It's like, if you're a vegan, you shouldn't go work in a steakhouse.
Yeah.
It's that simple. That's their problem? Yeah, that's their problem. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they're afraid because gamers are now opposing them? Yeah, if the developers go nuts, yeah, it's not my fucking problem. Why do these people who hate gamers make video games? Because they want to, the reason why that happens is because they want to change the games. They like, their goal is to come into gaming and then change it in a way that they want.
I mean, we've seen that with Sweet Baby Inc. and the DEI agenda in many, many games. They want to implement their policies, their politics. People reject it. They reject it completely. And then they blame the gamers that, oh, it's the gamers' fault because the gamers hate us and they're attacking our stuff. But wait a second, just because we don't buy your games doesn't mean that we are attacking your staff or your companies, just because we just don't like what you're producing. End of story. That's as simple as that, right?
Do you think a percentage of dev sentiments are coming directly from orders from their superiors? No. I think that it's individual developers acting on their own. I think that anybody in a senior leadership position at any of these companies doesn't want to have anything to do with any of these social media debacles at all.
Obviously.
I think they don't want to have, like, in their perfect world, like if you're the game director or like the, CFO of the company, the CFO's perfect world is that no employee has Twitter.
Yeah.
When he goes to bed at night and he dreams of his utopia, it is the utopia where not a single employee at the company has Twitter.
That's right.
I believe that. Yes, not even marketing. Well, the company itself has a Twitter account, but not the employees that work at marketing. Why do they need a Twitter account? That's it. Theater kids sneak in. They sure do. And so that's it. People who want to advocate against that. The evidence was not great, to be fair. It wasn't. Game and talking about it the way that they want me to. Like, you control industry PMS. Well, what I'm saying is that they're all mad at Bro's playing defense for his buddy. Every time there's miscommunication, always making money from it. As a very obviously biased, right? Everybody's saying that I'm biased. So what is the point of me bringing this up? The point of me bringing this up is to say that I do not control people's opinions.
Yeah, that's right. That's the thing. This is what these corporations don't get. Like, there's many people who criticize Asmongold and they say Asmongold's opinions are crap. He doesn't know what he's talking about, which is fine. Everyone has their own opinion, their own point of view. So Asmongold doesn't actually control what people think about him. Sorry, about people think about the game. So like, if Asmongold says tomorrow, oh, this next game, which is coming up from, I don't know, let's say the next game, which is Yakuza, Like a Dragon Pirate, right? And if Asmongold just says suddenly, this is a piece of shit, this is crap, I don't want to play this game, this is horrible, it does not matter. People will still buy the game if people want to play the game. Asmongold is just a person who kind of puts his opinions forward, and some people resonate, some people don't. So he doesn't control what people think. But these corporations are very afraid because he is speaking openly to a very large public, and this, they don't like that.
If I say something is bad and it is good, people will call me wrong.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. It's that simple. And all you have to do is read comments about videos that I make. The reason why these videos get popular is because people agree with them, not the other way around.
Simple as that.
Yeah, the impact of big streamers is huge. Reviews spread like wildfire. Yeah, but if they're wrong and they don't resonate with an audience, they spread like wildfire in the wrong way.
That's right. So the only reason why this video is popular for Amazon, if this video has, for example, like 600,000 views, right, is because, well, effectively people resonate with these comments. And that's as simple as that. Literally, Asmongold is just a reflection of what a lot of people believe about video games, and because Asmongold is talking about it and is seen by millions of people, these corporations are really scared that they think that Asmongold will influence their buying choices, which is just crazy if you think about that, because that's not how it works. But anyway, guys, this is crazy, and this shows that these big corporations are now losing their shit because there's a bunch of YouTubers out there who just happen to be more popular and just produce content, give their opinion, and somehow it's a big danger situation for these corporations. Absolute nuts. But guys, that's it for today's video. As always, see you later in the next one.